give you an idea of, say you want to do some quilting and you need some quilting stitches, your 1/4 inch and so forth, you would touch here. Instantly, you have quilt stitches.
Okay.
Each one of the pages or menus that you see are labeled. So it gives you an idea of what you're looking at. Not only that, but there are several pages or menus that pertain to quilting. So when you touch, they change to give you various ideas for your quilts.
Okay.
To activate a stitch, you touch it. Immediately that pop-up is gone, the stitch appears, the width is here, the length is here. The foot that you need is always told to you, and what this symbol means is you need a double layer of fabric to accomplish the stitch you chose. The machine has an instant answer for every icon you see on screen. If you don't know what this stitch is or what its purpose is, touch the question mark because you have a question and touch what you're wondering about. It will explain what that is. This is called blades. Without that information, you wouldn't have a title, you'd just be touching stitches. Everything about this machine has an explanation. Absolutely everything. It doesn't eliminate my job, but it eliminates you feeling like you're totally fumbling through. I love that because I want you to be confident with what you do. If you want to change the stitch width, you would change here. The beeps that you hear mean this stitch is only regarded as a 7.0 width. This is activated, so actually changing the width here is your only choice. If you don't know what normal is, you've got two things to do. You can either pop that back up until it beeps at you, or retouch any of the stitches that you see. They're all defaulted to normal. We're going to thread the machine up and go back to the regular sewing page, which is when you turn on. These in the lower toolbar are illustrations of stitches a seamstress uses every day.
Okay.
So if you want to just straight stitch, it will. So you don't have to go back, find a menu, select anything. These are instantly done for you by just a touch.
And these are always here?
Always.
Okay.
They are ongoing. The top toolbar line is fabric.
Okay.
And if you have a question about which one is picked, it describes to you what that is. These symbols are universal symbols for fabric. Now, in other words, I'm making a quilt. I have cotton. I know it's medium weight. I know it's woven. It doesn't stretch at all. This would be the category. But not only that, every stitch now is for this fabric.
So you're choosing this?
Yes.
Got it.
And it doesn't just know. What your sensor system does is it selects on its own thickness. It will take care of thickness, but it doesn't take care of the stitch. The stitch is selected by you, telling it that's the fabric I choose to use. Then when you go to mend those sweatpants, or you've got some yoga pants you want to fix, you would be in knits. Stretch medium knits are velour, swimwear, and all that kind of thing. Look what they did to the stitch. That's a straight stitch on a woven, but it certainly isn't for one that's a knit. So you need to know your fabrics, and you can just a simple guess this doesn't stretch. So being that it's lightweight, there you have center position straight stitch, like we've done for 100 years. Okay. So now what we're going to concentrate on is going into threading. I removed the accessory case so you can kind of see what all your options are with your accessories. They are all sealed in your box,
Okay.
all of your accessories. What I'm going to use here on the table are just extra accessories that I use, but it comes with the A foot on, and I'm going to teach you on the threading. It's not an unusual threading. It's a definite threading.
Okay.
By that I mean I'll show you, you'll do it, and we'll see the results. So I need my spool of thread, and we'll get started on threading and learning the sensor system.